Okay, so I'm going to be talking about the product and service presentation segment of the idea pitch roleplay. So I would start this off by establishing credibility for Reynolds and Reynolds product focus, and I would do this by presenting it as a solution to the issues that Champion Ford has been dealing with, and these issues would have been identified in the needs identification portion right before this, but they would probably be somewhere around needing 50 more car sales per month, how car sales have been lower, and how closing rates have been lower than industry averages. And after this, I would kind of transition into how Focus can solve these problems and provide benefits to deal with these issues. And these would be somewhere around how it would eliminate the problem of having to enter data 2 times into the system, and it would also have seamless integration, so it goes right with Era Ignite, and it would be extremely smooth, the entire process. And this smooth process would increase follow-up speed to customers and just increase overall customer satisfaction. So next I would kind of transition into how I can use data and visual representations to prove that these results would come from implementing Focus. So I could include a quote from another user or another dealership that's implemented Focus, and this quote would just talk about positive things about it and how it's helped their dealership. And then I could also use some type of chart that shows sales from another dealership after they started using Focus, and showing how the sales have increased with that. And then finally, I'd go into the trial balance portion, and this is where I would ask questions that kind of look to see where the buyer's head is at and if they're on board with using Focus to solve their issues. And I think a great question that I could use during this portion would be, how could you see Focus providing overall value to Champion Ford? And this really allows me to see what the buyer thinks about using this product.